Welcome, everybody, to our online Theta Healing. Our topic today is free choice, clear choice. Sometimes it's so hard to make clear choices because we're in the space of confusion or worry or doubt or fear, and it's really hard to know what to choose, how to choose. So we're going to release some limiting subconscious beliefs, limiting emotions, some stuck energies, or maybe even like some swirling energies that take up space in a way that's unnecessary for us, so that we can come to this clear energy, clear space, neutral space, and we can make clear decisions, choices from that place. So thank you for taking the time to basically hear yourself and be open to shifts that you can experience right now. So just close your eyes and relax. Observe your breath. Just noticing if you're breathing through your mouth or your nose. Never judging, just being aware. And then start breathing through your nose. And notice the difference if you were breathing through your mouth before. Breathing through the nose helps us to calm our nervous system, to come home to ourselves, cleanses the sinuses. It's just very calming, very centering. And then breathe in for 3 or 4 counts, gently lifting your gaze to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Hold the breath for the same count. Could be longer too. Just don't make it too stressful. Don't hold it too long. And slowly breathe out through the nose. Same count. You can keep the breath out for the same count, or just start breathing in again. Deep, slow breaths through the nose. Hold the breath for the same count. Slowly breathe out through the nose. With the next inhalation, silently repeat this affirmation: I am calm. And then hold the breath again at the top. Slowly breathe out through the nose. Option to keep the breath out, or just inhale through the nose. Always holding at the top, breathing with this affirmation: I am calm, or you could say, my mind is calm. Slowly breathing out through the nose. Continue this practice, this pranayama, this life force exercise for a few more cycles of breath. Very slow, deep inhalation. Holding the breath. Slow exhalation. Possibly keeping the breath out for that same count, enjoying that spaciousness. And after your next pranayam, return to your regular breath. And notice how your regular breath is right now. You may already feel more calm, centered, less worried, more peaceful. So these pranayams are very powerful and they don't take a lot of time. So practice this anytime when you feel stressed or overwhelmed, when you have a hard time making any clear decisions. And then we'll bring our hands into a mudra. It's like a yoga pose for the hands. So feel free to open your eyes if you like to see it. So you can fold in your hands. And it's like a lotus that's going to come out of muddy waters. Just like we can come out of those muddy waters or painful emotions. So folding your hands in. And then open up pretty much everything except the thumbs stay together and the little fingers stay together and all the other fingers open up, and you can envision this lotus blossom. So let's do it again, bringing your palms together and then folding in and then opening up. Imagining yourself coming out of these painful, challenging situations into the light, into clarity, that clarity from which you can make clear choices. And I'm holding my hands a little higher just so you can see them, but you can have them pretty much at your heart center. Continue this at your own pace, drawing in and then opening up, and feel out how you like to breathe with it. Maybe you like to inhale when you draw the hands in, going into the depth. And exhale when you open up and shine that light through your whole being and out into the world. Continue this a few more times. Notice how your hands, how your breath like to flow together at this time. Shining that light out into the world to all the people that need it at this time. Just practice this mudra one more time. Feeling that you're moving from the muddiness into clarity. Then you can bring your palms together at your heart and bow to yourself, honoring yourself for all that you are and all the choices that you've made that brought you to this moment. And relax your hands down. Your thumbs and index fingers can touch, resting the backside of your hands on your legs. Palms up to receive fresh healing energy. Roll your shoulders back a few times, releasing any tension, any stress in your neck and shoulders that may prevent you from being fully present in the now. Maybe sigh out whatever may be bothering you at this time. Just breathe it out, let it go. Your spine is straight, shoulders rolled back, your heart is open to allowing and receiving healing energy, peaceful energy. And center yourself in your heart. breathing with love and compassion for yourself and others. And then expand out. Feel that you're really one with your whole being, your body, mind, and soul. Continue expanding out. Feel that you're becoming one with the chair, the floor, the sofa that you're sitting on. Continue expanding. Become one with the room or the house that you're in at this time. Continue expanding. Become one with the town that you're in. Continue expanding. Become one with the state that you're in. One with all the states, the country that you're in. Continue expanding out. Become one with all the countries, with the whole earth. Knowing that it's safe, peaceful. Become one with all the planets. Become one with the universe, with all the universes. Continue expanding till you become one with the Creator, one with creation, and one with all that is. There's no more sense of separation. You're one with creation, one with the Creator, one with all that is. When we feel this expansive energy, that oneness, this unconditional love and light, we're in the seventh plane of existence. Sometimes we go up, but we can also expand out like we just did. And it's a beautiful healing space for the body and mind. So just being here is an awesome healing experience. From here, we're going to go into the group healing. For those of you that are watching the recording, feel free to pause it too if you just like to be in the seventh plane energy. It's not always about shifting. Sometimes it's nice to just be. So with everything that we'll do with Theta Healing, I'm going to ask you for permission, given that we have free will, free choice. And I invite you to say yes out loud if it resonates with you. And then the shifts happen on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and DNA. Can we release all worry, doubt, fear, anxiety, stress, pressure, tension that no longer serves you? And we'll send it into the light. If you said yes out loud, even though you're muted when you're live, but we'll send it into the light to be transformed into love and light. If you'd like to know how to live without these limiting energies, and trust that it's possible for you and you deserve it. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of choice and decision, clear choice with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Would you like to release all resentment, anger, frustration, irritation, underneath also the sadness and grief from times when somebody did something painful to you or you went through a challenging experience? Would you like to fully forgive that person or the people that were involved in this challenge, including the creator and yourself, or subconsciously co creating it? Would you like to free other people from the obligation to hurt you or create challenges or conflict in your life so that you can learn something? And of course, that's subconscious. Would you like to know how to learn and how to grow through joy, ease, and grace, and trust that that's possible for you? And would you like to know how to make choices that invite and allow that joy, ease, and grace in, rather than choosing to make choices that invite more challenge in? Would you like to release this pattern of thinking that something bad is going to happen when everything is going almost like too well or well for too long? Would you like to trust that it's possible, that everything continues to be amazing, and trust that you're worthy of that and it's possible for you to experience that? Would you like to release the fear of time running out, the fear of you being unable to complete your mission, and the resistance related to time? Would you like to know how to relate to time and your purpose in your highest and best way from Creator's perspective? And I use the term creator, and in Theta Healing, we usually say creator, and you can replace it with universe, God, source, whatever resonates with you. Can we release this belief? For some of you, it feels like it's genetic. For some, it's from past lives. So it feels pretty old and deep. This belief that something will go wrong, and this belief that you will fail. Can we release that? Our mind creates our reality, so it's so good to be able to change those beliefs and create a new reality, a more positive reality through that. Would you like to know how to be successful and trust that you're able and capable to be successful at all times? Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of manifesting and being successful with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Would you like to know how to be successful and how to manifest from this place of clear choice in your highest and best ways with respect towards the people around you? Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of confidence with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Would you like to know how to trust yourself, trust your choices, and be self confident in a gentle, humble way? Would you like to release the belief that just because somebody in your family has certain patterns, certain beliefs, maybe even certain illnesses, that you will get them too, and you will have a similar belief, similar pattern, maybe similar health or illness? Would you like to free yourself from that? Can we release the belief that your choices will always create more suffering, either for yourself or for somebody else? And all pain, shock, and trauma from times when that was the case. Like to allow yourself to be fully guided by the Creator when you make your manifestations and when you make choices. Can we align your truth about what's in your highest and best interest with Creator's truth? Can we release the belief that the gifts that you have received, the manifestations that you've experienced, that it's almost too good to be true, or even too good to be true? Like to trust on all levels that you deserve all the positive manifestations, all the gifts, and that you're worthy of them, and that you're worthy of even more. Can we release the belief, which may be subconscious, that it's wrong to ask God, ask the Creator for too much? And can we release our guilt and shame related to asking God for anything? Would you like to release it's not coming as a belief, but the fear. Would you like to release the fear of being seen, perceived as greedy or needy if you ask for even more than what you already have? And everything is changing on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it's deep reprogramming of the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and even the DNA. Would you like to know what it feels like to have your spirit team, have the creator support you and guide you, and trust that it's possible in a way that's fulfilling for you? Can we release the belief that it's wrong to receive help, it's wrong to ask for help, and that it's wrong to ask for too much? Would you like to know what it feels like to be open to allowing others to help you and to co create with other people in your highest and best ways and their highest and best ways? Can we release the old belief that you have to suffer, you deserve to be punished, and that you will suffer? Just breathe it out and let it go. And we're shifting it with theta healing too. I'd like to know how to live without suffering and trust that it's possible. I'd like to know how to allow others to manipulate you in negative ways and painful ways. Nobody can do anything to us, positive or negative, unless we allow it. So it's our choice what to allow. So would you like a clear perspective from Creator, create a clear perspective on what to allow, whom to allow into your energy field, and the knowing that you have the choice? Can we release the belief that you're a victim to someone or a victim in life in general? I'd like to know how to co create your life in your highest and best ways and how to be and feel equal to others. I'd like to release the fear of making wrong choices that will be harmful for you or others. Can we release the belief that when you receive something, you have to give something in return? And even stronger, what's coming up also is that when you receive a gift, you have to give even more than what you received. Would you like to release that too? I'd like to know how to receive as much as you give and allow a beautiful balance with that without feeling that you need to give immediately after receiving something. And would you like creator's perspective, just a pure perspective on when to receive and when to give, and what and how to receive, and what and how to give? Yeah, with the knowing that we don't always have to give right away. Maybe we gave a lot to a person, an organization, a cause in a past life, and in this life they give to us. So it's already balanced. We don't always have to give right away. Nice. Can we align your definition, perspective, and understanding of awakening and enlightenment with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? I'd like to know how to live your life so that it's possible for you to experience this awakening and maybe even enlightenment in your highest and best ways. And many people make choices based on what they think their ego wants. And it doesn't get us very far in the long run. It's easy to get into that, but would you like to know how to make choices and how to focus on what your soul really needs and what your whole being really needs in this life and at this time? Can we release the belief that you're guilty, you're wrong, you're bad, you're a sinner, just these old negative programs? Can we release all that and send it to the light? Would you like to trust on all levels and feel and know that you're lovable and that you're worthy of unconditional love from people, from yourself, from the Creator? Like to trust that it's possible for you to have even more good things happening, to receive even more of whatever you truly need at this time from Creator's perspective, and trust that you deserve that. Can we release the belief that you have to limit yourself so that there's enough for everybody? Maybe have Creator's perspective on that. Would you like to really feel and know that there is unlimited abundance in the universe and that you're one with that universe? You're one with this infinite abundance. Can we release the belief that you have to block money? For some of you, that's genetic. For some, it may be on a different level, but it's coming pretty strongly. So, can we release that? And would you like to know how to allow money in all the ways that are beneficial for you at this time? Can we release the fear of making a mistake, fear of making the wrong choice, fear of hurting somebody through your choice, and fear of losing someone or something through your choice? Can we release the fear of the future, fear of the unknown, so that you can make choices with confidence and trust the future, trust the unknown. Hmm. Let's fill all of you with Creator's unconditional love and light. And that's everybody's birthright. Let's send love and light to all the people that you know are struggling at this time, and animals. Like to trust on all levels that you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be fulfilled, and you deserve to live with ease and grace. Would you like to know what it feels like to live in this energy of unconditional love, peace, joy, ease, and grace? Would you like to know how to allow your own choices and other people's choices to create joy, abundance, and peace in your life? Would you like to know how to choose these energies and trust that it's possible no matter what happens in your life and around you? Deep down is always peace. Our soul is peace. Our soul is love and joy. I'd like to know how to choose to connect with that truth, with that essence in your highest and best ways. Our oneness with our whole being, our oneness with God, the Creator, the universe. Those are the most important aspects in life. Sometimes we make material things more important or other aspects, but if we can feel that love, peace, oneness, that deep inner joy, that's really the key. That's real self realization. Just take a few deep breaths, integrating everything that we changed energetically. Is it okay if we integrate everything that's beneficial for you, everything that we did, into your whole being on the history, core, genetic, and soul level in your highest and best ways? Would you like to know how to move forward with clear energy, clear choices, and manifestations in your highest and best ways? Just enjoy the stillness for a few breaths. You can observe your breath with your gaze gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows, always connecting with that inner wisdom. letting those choices arise out of this inner wisdom. Feel free to stay in the stillness as long as you like. Whenever you like, you could deepen your breath slowly, gently, still choosing unconditional love for yourself and others. Maybe bringing some movement into your fingers, toes, wrists. You may like to stretch your arms up if that feels nurturing, nourishing, supportive at this time. And slowly come back to the space. And whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining us today. And just keep breathing with clarity so that you can make clear choices no matter where you are, no matter what it's about. Always allow yourself to be guided by the Creator and live in that oneness with that unconditional love with the universe. Thank you for taking the time for yourself today. And feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are lots of resources from theta healing to yoga, pranayams, these life force exercises, meditations, and let us know what else is helpful for you. Namaste.